I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports.
And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Indiana Fever.
Here in the Hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga, and joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
Here's Bonner. Thomas outside. Poked away. Here's Pointer. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Russell. She's covered by Thomas. 5 on the clock. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So comfortable in catch and shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
Bonner outside. To the middle. Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Jonquel Jones, league MVP back in 2021. The first international player, first player outside of the United States to win the award in more than 10 years. Jones making a giant impact on both ends of the floor.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Thomas a screen. And Courtney Williams, here we go. Good on the shot.
During that MVP season, Jonquel Jones did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, traditional stats-wise, I mean, she led the league in rebounding, top 5 in scoring, top 10 in blocks, and then some of the more advanced metrics, she led the league in defensive rating. So 2021, it was just an incredible season for Jones.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Pass to Bonner from outside the arc. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Great communication between teammates there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Russell. Mitchell with it. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jones with it. Working on Harrison. Pass to Williams. Inside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harrison. The Fever with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Russell. Mitchell. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, you just know Mitchell loves the three shot. She's even led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Heidemann, covered by Henderson. Pass to Sims. From the wing, rebounded by the Fever.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Henderson with it. Hull, covered by Carrington. And here's Hull. And that one good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Now here is Sims to stop the run. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Constantly evolving. Sims understands that progress is a process, and you can see it on her three-point shot there.
Pass to Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now Holmes. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Suns. Nia Zagadou.
With 1 on the clock.
As a defender, Hull makes good use of her size and reach, doing her best to cut off the shooter.
And so the first quarter in the books. Fever ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the cup race.
Mitchell outside.
Pass to Pointer.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Here's Williams. Back to Jones. And here's Clouden. Outside Williams. Over Harrison. They get it again. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Clouden. Back to Williams. Here's the three. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Thomas, guarded by Russell. Thomas, good.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Alyssa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals, the stuff of legends. Alyssa had not one, but 2 torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain.
Connecticut trailing. Now here's Williams. Pass to Clouden. Thomas a screen. Now Clouden. Here's Bonner. No good with the elbow jumper.
In that 2019 finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
Here's Russell using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
And so here's Connecticut. They trail by 9 points. Here's Bonner. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Bonner, guarded by Davis. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Indiana with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Henderson. Here's Egbo. Now here's Henderson. To the paint. Here's Harrison. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Jones. Bonner. Back to Jones. Bonner, guarded by Davis. To end the run! And the Sun get it back. Takes the 3. And it's Bonner missing.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Harrison the screen. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her 2nd 3-pointer this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the screen. Here's Sims. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Heidemann. And again, Connecticut no good.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Here's Egbo. Pass the hole. Henderson. From deep. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Sun ball. Substitution for the Suns, Courtney Williams.
And here's Connecticut. It's a 14-point game. And again, Connecticut no good. Henderson with it. Smith outside. 1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we finished one half of play. The Fever on top. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One of the stories here, Mitchell getting it done today.
I know we've said it about 1,000,000 times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what you see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Outside Williams. Six on the shot clock. Jones outside. Thomas jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Harrison. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Russell, she's covered by Thomas. Here's Pointer. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That's on Jones.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And it's her first trip to the line.
Kayla Pointer at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Now, basketball is life in the state of Indiana. From high school to college to pro, they just love the game at every level in the Hoosier State.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Playing in basketball-crazed Indiana, the Fever have a great following, and you'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, for sure. These fans are awesome. They're loud, and they really know the game. Indianapolis has to be one of the best stops in the entire league.
Now here's Bonner. Picked by Jones. DeWanna Bonner drives in. Pass to Jones. That one goes. Count it.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Pointer. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pointer, that's good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Williams. The Fever pull it in. Here's Pointer. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Thomas. Now Clouden. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now Williams. Picked by Jones. Pulls up on the elbow. Thomas, guarded by Russell. They get it back. Back to Williams. Clouden. Picked by Jones. Bonner left side. No good with the triple. And they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Pass to Harrison. Pointer. Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Thomas. Bonner a screen. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Harrison. And here's Indiana. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Bonner. Jones outside. That's in, coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Sun on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play.
Well, a second-round pick in 2022, Destiny Henderson finished her college career as a national champion. And not only that, she was running the point and she was leading her team.
And so here's Connecticut, trailing by 19. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Back to Sims. Pass to Carrington. Joey's outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smith. Misses off the left iron.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Pass to Henderson. For three, Victoria Vivians. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Destiny Henderson is so skilled at seeing the whole floor.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, opening a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now here is Sims. And one of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Pass to Vivians. And here's Hull. Henderson. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. And here is Sims. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The Fever pull it in.
She thought she had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut her off.
Up top, Henderson. Smith outside. Gets a very good look and converts.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
The Sun on offense. Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
big group substitution here for Connecticut. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. And that one's good. Heidemann.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Mitchell, right side. Elbow shot on the way. And there the Fever with another bucket.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Pass to Bonner. Jones. Now Thomas. Guarded by Russell. Down low. Here's Jones. And she banks in the layup.
One of the most talented facilitating forwards in the WNBA. Thomas has such a unique skill set.
Here's Pointer. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. To the middle. Jones. That's good. And it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind. And you'd like to see her score inside even more.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. Russell. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Here's Harrison. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Well, this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
And here's Heidemann. Wide open. And good that time.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
A big group substitution here for Connecticut. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Henderson, picked by Hull. Davis with it. Lexi Hull on the wing. 5 to shoot. From deep. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
Quite simply, Sims has every offensive move in the book. A little pump fake leads to a trip to the line. If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game here.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops.
The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA.
Both good at the line.
The versatility of Sims is what stands out the most. She's a fantastic guard, and it's a reason why she's such an important player for this team.
Now Hull. Now here's Davis. Pass to Henderson.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it.
Now here's Carrington. And here's Plowden. Here's Harrington. Hull defending.
From deep three-point range.
And it's Carrington missing.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Henderson.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that'll wrap it up.